Hey, and I am so excited that you are doing this Barre Blend workout program with us. So, I want to show you a couple things so that you are really ready to get started. And let's just face it, like the more ready you feel, the more confident you feel going into this whole program. So I'm going to share my screen and I want to walk you through a couple of things because you might not, everything right now, if you haven't had a chance to really get into Beachbody On Demand and start looking at exactly what you need to do, it might feel like a giant undertaking, but I want to help you through this process. That is my goal as your coach. So I'm going to share my screen with you and I'm going to walk you through navigating Beachbody On Demand and this new program. So first and foremost, let me pull this down here. I got to get to the correct page. Here we go. So the very first thing that you do is you just log into Beachbody On Demand. Okay, so I'm going to show you what this looks like. Once you log in, so it's going to take you to a login page, but once you log in, then you're going to be right here on probably the main page. I want you to locate your Barre Blend program. The way that I typically do it, I just click workouts up at the top and I locate Barre Blend. So let's see, right here, we're gonna just click on that program. Now, you're gonna land right here on the overview page. But what I wanna draw your attention to is the next tab is the workout list, okay? So that's probably where most of you are just gonna jump to like immediately. You're just gonna jump right into the workout list. But we also have a really important section called program materials, all right? I'm gonna start there. So when you log in to kind of look at this over the next couple days, so you're really ready to get started, I want you to truly dissect and digest the program materials because this is going to walk you through exactly what you're going to do and when. So right here, first thing you'll do is this top one, getting started. You'll click on that PDF. It will open right there on your computer. If you are a tactile person, then you might want to print it out. Maybe you purchased the package in the mail and you're still waiting on things to arrive at your house. That's okay. Use these days to get prepared so that when we do get started, you really feel ready. This is going to navigate you through the program. It's going to explain everything that you need in order to get started. I'm not going to pause on this because I want you to go through this on your own. It will tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. Okay. It talks about the program. Of course, it talks about a measurement tracker. Here is your calendar. So this might be a really good one for you to print off and have readily available because this tells you what to do when. It will help you through the 60-day program, okay? So let's close that out. The next section is nutrition. Now, one of the videos in like the prep videos and the workout list, I'll show you in a second, really talks about how the nutrition is handled. The first 3 minutes of the video, it really talks about like various supplements that we have in order to enhance your experience. But then it really talks about, well, what are you actually going to eat? Because we're not just all about supplements. We're about teaching you how to eat, okay? So we have like 2 different nutrition tracks. That's the best way I can describe it. We have a 2B Mindset nutrition track, which is really focused on getting you away from counting calories and being obsessed with food. And a lot of people have, like, if you struggle with emotional eating, that might be a really good track for you. Or if you really struggle with like counting calories and stuff like that, that might be a good track for you. The 21-day ultimate portion fix, or it's not 21 days, it's called the ultimate portion fix now, is very focused on counting portions basically. So in that video, it's going to explain that a lot better for you, but I want you to know that within your program materials here, you also have the Beachbody Nutrition Guide. So I'm just going to click on that PDF, the one at the top there, and it will teach you everything that you need to know about what you need to eat, etc., and how you need to eat, okay? So it talks about the mission, what you're going to find in the guide, table of contents, everything. There's several recipes that are recommended in here. So take some time to go through this. It will take, maybe an hour to get through all of the program materials, but you're gonna feel like you're ready. So let's go ahead and close that out. The other thing, like I said, we have vegan plans. We even have gluten-free plans as well. So there's different options available right here at your fingertips. It's up to you to decide the route that you're going to go, and then find that meal plan, and we can work from there. Okay. There's information about the I Am Daily motivational cards, a calendar and tracking. So here's a prep calendar for you, and then here's the workout calendar. So maybe you want to start all the way at prep, and maybe you're only, instead of doing the workouts 5 days a week, you're only going to do bar 2 days a week or 3 days a week. I want you to know that you have flexibility. You're never going to get behind. You are 100% in control of your own personal journey. So just know that even though we're going to do this as a group, as a 60-day program, you have control of your workouts. You have control of your meal prep, your meal plan. We're just here to help you succeed. So I want to take you right back to those, to the workout list, because like I said, there are some videos in here that are going to help set you up for success. There, of course, we have the sample workout. If you want to start with that, you totally can. Getting started with Barre Blend. These are more like instructional videos that kind of get you warmed up to the idea of what it is. And then the introduction to nutrition. That's the one that I was talking about, that it's going to explain more about the 2 different nutrition tracks, To Be Mindset or Ultimate Portion Fix, and which one is going to be the best fit for you. So that's really what we need to figure out right now is, okay, which nutrition plan do I want to try first? And when I say try first, that means just try something, right? If you're unsure, just go eeny, meeny, miny, mo, pick something. And then you'll know how to create your shopping list based on the recipes that are recommended, based on the meal plan. You know, the more you learn, the better you're going to be able to navigate this, all right? So that's a really great video for you to watch. If you've never done any type of bar workout before, this is great because this talks about your space, some terminology, some ballet basics, and then some signature moves that we're going to do. You also have prep workouts. I did last week when we were kind of starting to ramp up for this. I really wanted to feel prepared for all of you to answer your questions and whatnot. So I already have done all the prep workouts. And recently, just unlocked, we have bonus recovery workouts, right? So if you're sore, if you want a little bit of extra after your workout, we have 10 minutes enhancements, which is like if you want a little bit more, like today we did one of the prep workouts, and then we did the enhance the booty workout, and then we finished up with the 10-minute yoga blend because we had a nice big chunk of time to do that. We have phase 1. Okay, so phase 1, week 1. Notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workouts. I will probably do this 3 to 4 days a week because I do have other workouts that I do. I do also teach classes. So I'm going to keep up with the calendar. I am going to still go in order of the workouts, but you guys might be ahead of me on a workout, or maybe you want to get in an extra workout. It's totally up to you. You have freedom, okay? I want you to get really comfortable with navigating this Beachbody On Demand website. I want you to get really comfortable with figuring out your nutrition plan. I want you to get comfortable with talking to each other in the group, in the workout group, asking questions there, asking me questions, collaborating together. You guys, we are stronger together. We're stronger together. You were never meant to do anything alone on your own without support and help from other people. We are here to help you and support you. But of course, we can't do the work for you. We can't go shopping for you. We can't make the shopping list for you. We can't look at the recipes and decide for you that here are the 3 breakfasts that you'll do, but you're not going to do these other 4. You decide that. So the way that I figure out my meal plan and how I'm going to shop is I pull up the recipes and I highlight the meals that look appealing to me. If it's something I've never heard of, and it sounds really weird, or I know I don't like turnips and there's turnips in this one, then I simply don't highlight that. And then from those recipes, or from the meal recommendations, I go into the recipes and then I highlight the things that I need to go and buy. And that's what I make my shopping list from. Don't try to make your shopping list for the entire 2-month program. Just do your best to make your shopping list for this first week. And my second recommendation for creating your shopping list is this. I like to batch cook. A lot of people don't necessarily know what that means. Basically, this is what it means. One of my favorite veggie recipes, it's all veggies, is from the Ultimate Reset. It's a program that I've done a couple of times. It's just a food program, strictly food, but it's all veggies, and it's an Asian stir fry that I love so much. So a couple days ago, I knew I wanted to get a jump start and kind of start eating a little bit cleaner from the holidays and whatnot. And so I took that recipe. It makes one serving. I multiplied it by 10. I went shopping and I made a giant batch. So I had 10 servings of this meal. And so I have 10 servings. And if you really want to get, you know, really structured, you can portion out ahead of time or write down, okay, if you take 2 cups, then that's one serving, whatever you want to do. But that is my greatest recommendation for you. Number one, go through everything, figure out which meal plan you're going to do. Then you can figure out from the recipe list which ones sound like something that you would actually eat and enjoy. And then the next recommendation I have from you is go through there, highlight it, directly to the recipes and create your shopping list from there. That has made it 1,000 times easier for me. And it sounds more daunting than it is. Once you dive in, if you're a visual person, you like to be tactile, print it all out. That's easier for me. And then I make my shopping list from there. So good luck. We are going to have a great time together. And I cannot wait to see your before pictures, your before measurements, your before weight, all of that. Why? Because you will change. Make sure you do all 3 because you will change. You are going to feel amazing. We've got you. We're going to do this together. Thank you so much.